Good afternoon. Welcome to TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. At first glance, our next film would be described as a Western, but the story is more of a suspense thriller, a picture that could take place in any setting or time period. It stars Tyrone Power and Susan Hayward facing off against dangerous criminals, in this case, stagecoach bandits. From 20th Century Fox in 1951, it's Rawhide. The story takes place in the town of Rawhide, where Tyrone Power works as a stagecoach manager. When Susan Hayward and her young niece come through, Power and his boss, played by Edgar Buchanan, convince Hayward to stay because they've heard a band of outlaws might be waiting at the next station. Unfortunately, their information is wrong, and the bandits show up in Rawhide. Hugh Marlowe stars as the leader of the bad guys, a role some sources say was intended to go to Richard Widmark. The script comes from screenwriter Dudley Nichols, who was no stranger to Westerns. He was a frequent collaborator with John Ford, writing one of Ford's most famous Westerns, 1939's Stagecoach. Speaking of 1939, that was the last year Tyrone Power had appeared in a Western, starring as the title character in Jesse James. But Power's 12-year absence from Westerns was nothing compared to Rawhide director Henry Hathaway. Hathaway also knew his way around a Western, but it had been 17 years since he directed one. He made up for lost time after Rawhide, though, going on to direct Westerns like The Sons of Katie Elder, Nevada Smith, and True Grit, the movie that earned John Wayne his only Best Actor Oscar. From 1951, also starring Dean Jagger, Jack Elam, and George Tobias. Here's Rawhide.